Hey, so this is what we're doing, sitting outside of my house since I can't leave, or whatever, get the strength to leave, just to go get my car washed. So this is what we're doing. So today I went to the doctor for another follow-up about this lovely cyst that my progesterone medicine gave me, where I am a very small percentage that actually happens to. So, as joyous as I was to hear that I had a cyst, I'm even more happy to say that after a month of having it, it's still there. And that being on birth control that made me very sick didn't help actually go away or anything. Sorry. Then, not only that, my doctor tells me, my fertility specialist tells me that basically I just need to be on birth control for 1 more month to make it go away, since it's not going anywhere at all. So, 1, I'm trying to get pregnant. 2, I'm trying to get pregnant. 3, I'm trying to get pregnant, and I've been on birth control, and it's going to be 2 months being on birth control when I really feel like things should have just been monitored a little bit differently before I even got the cyst that made my ovary double the size that it was. So there's a little bit of animosity in me right now just because of that fact. Then not only that, this is the 3rd appointment that I've made my husband for a semen analysis, and for some reason or another, when I called on the way home saying, "Oh, I'm coming, it's 9 o'clock, I'm coming to get you, your appointment's at 10, didn't quite register. When I get home, he's still in the bed. So after going through the appointment with the doctor and then having to come home to that, I was over it at the doctor's office. I was over it, started crying in there, and now cried all the way home. And I really am just over it now. I'm completely over it. And I don't know what in the world I'm needing to do or change to even change any of it, because I really don't feel like any of it's ever going to change. I feel like we're not supposed to be parents again. I'm really just starting to doubt everything that I was putting the last bit of strength and hope I had in. I'm just really doubting any of that. With Jazz, it was my whole life I figured I wasn't going to be pregnant. And then first round of medicine from my doctor, and I was pregnant. This, I've gone on a year and a half of, not a year and a half straight, but probably a year straight of rounds of Clomid. Nothing happened other than probably multiple chemical pregnancies and a miscarriage. And I'm just so tired of it all. And as I was sitting here updating my status about how tired I am of it all and how upsetting this is and how much I feel like this is never going to happen for us, I was like, I don't even think I could type the words that explain how upset, frustrating, heartbroken, and just tired I am of all of it. There's really not words that can describe any of that. I really am like starting to slip back to that beautiful, horrible, dark place where it's just like nothing else matters in the world, because the one thing that's so easily done for so many women, and so many women take full advantage of it, and that's like a whole nother topic, but it's just like, I'm over it. Every doctor's appointment I go to, I'm expecting that it's going to be something awesome news, just a little bit of good news. And it's like every time I go, it's not anything but bad news. Oh, this cyst is collapsing. Okay, well, that's great, but I've still had it for a month, and I've been on birth control for a month that you told me was going to make it go away, and it hasn't gone away. And I can't start Femera and try something different because you don't have a semen analysis for my husband, which clearly things were working before because we did have a daughter. So, but clearly something's broken at the same time because we're not getting pregnant. Yet I'm the one with the infertility problems. It rubs me the wrong way to have to be on birth control for another month. Not only that, but it's just the fact of if it could even happen, we're completely stopping the chance of it happening on its own. And not to mention I had a month-long period. Who isn't thrilled about that? But I guess this is like more of a rant video than an inspiring or hopeful video, just because I'm really just tired of it all. On the plus side, I'm about to go get my car washed and detailed because the back seats look like this. I don't know if you could see all the crumbs. Crumbs, crumbs, crumbs. Crumbs, crumbs, crumbs. And then juice gets thrown in my front seat and it looks like this. Sometimes you get tired of being hopeful and you just want to accept the negative and the bad that you don't want to happen. But it seems like that's just a whole lot easier than hanging on to the hope and getting your heart broken and being let down every month. But like I said, bright side, I'm getting my car detailed today, and me and Jazz are gonna go pick out birthday fishes, and we might just make a video about that because maybe seeing her would shed a little bit of light on this whole situation. Bye.